Hello. I am back with some knitting projects, and because I need these double-pointed needles, and I wanted to have some progress on my Twitch socks, I thought, why not knitting with you? So, okay, so I put this aside because I need this sock needles. Okay, there it is. Okay, and that means that I have to oh, there it jumps out. So, okay, it's a jumping needle. So maybe I bring you a bit closer, just a little bit. So, and yeah, why didn't I start on these not so long? Well, I guess they're 30 centimeters. Do I have a long ruler? Oh yeah, I have my so these are so it's 40 centimeter. Okay. Oh, it is, so it is here about, yeah, it's 40 centimeter needles. So okay, 40 centimeters. The wool for my friend arrived today. Well, this was very quickly, and I thought I can have that I do have a few days left, but I don't. Well, what it actually is really good, because I am a bit in time. I do have a bit of time pressure. I need a stitch marker, and yeah, so that's why it's actually good that the wool arrived that quickly. So why didn't I start or switched earlier? Because I am a few rounds into my pattern already. Well, because I need some yarn or some fabric which fills out this, because I started in the middle and it is a closed project and not an opened project like a sock. So yeah, that's why I can just transfer it now, because it's now it has now enough space. So this is the moment where I can transfer it to my circular needle. So, and this is around, you are so far away, no, other direction, that's all I can, yeah. So, okay, so it's around only knit stitch now. So, okay. Here we go. I have to put my yarn ball. Well, it did fall apart here. That's why I need a Yarncozy for the wool, which I now want to use. So, and well, these needles are a little bit shorter, but they fit perfectly into my hand, and yeah, so I can use my, I always use my my fifth finger to kind of guide my my yarn, my needle. So yeah. And this is only knit stitched, this because the pattern happens in every second row, and it's a very easy pattern. Actually, only you have to remember one row, and the other thing, the only thing is that you so you knit at the first. Well, I show you. I show you. It's difficult to explain. So, second needle. So, yeah, and well, I definitely will need my because I ordered a lot of sock yarn, and I need to knit a few more socks, and that means I need these needles, and I need this Yarncozy a lot quicker than I thought. Because, well, I ordered this wool on Saturday or Sunday. Don't know. I really don't know, but today's Tuesday and this was very quick. So, yay, only 2 needles left, and third needle of this sock needle set. And I hope that this wool will be enough for the Yarncozy. So, okay, so needle number 3, and once I finished this needle game, it's once I finished transferring it to the 40 centimeter circular needle, it is a lot easier to knit because you don't accidentally lose one needle. So, last one, and it's not, you don't have needles hitting the table. That's a lot better. So, yeah. So actually this Yarncozy will be in use very quickly. Well, I did wind already center pull balls, and so I am ready to start knitting this, and I will this evening I will start this shawl. Yeah, and so now it is a lot quieter. Okay, last stitch. So, and what I am doing now is I will mark my end of row or beginning of row. So, and yeah, this one is now, well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I am knitting 10 pattern repeatings, which means 10 times 4 rows. That means 40. Where's my focus? Over there. Ta-da! There it is. So it's 40 pattern repeatings. Yeah. So I actually don't need the stitch marker, but I'm a bit lazy in counting, so I will mark my fifth pattern repeating. And I guess I knit the Yarncozy until I can put in the stitch marker, and then I will knit my socks. Okay, so let me just, so this was the last, so let's, so you switch when you start with the pattern, and in round 1 you knit no, you do a yarn over, knit 2, and slip the yarn over the 2 knitted stitches, like I did now. So, and that is, maybe I have to bring you a bit, the camera is now a bit, yeah. So, and in round 3 you first knit 2 and then do the yarn over, knit 2, slip yarn over the 2 knitted stitches. So yeah, and that means that my Yarncozy gets around 40 rounds for around 40 rows for, yeah, I would say the body, because this here is the bottom, and then here comes the body, and around 40 rows. I do now have new balls so that I can actually look how it fits, and yeah, if I have to knit a bit longer or not, maybe 44 or 48 rounds, who knows, I will see. So yeah, this Yarncozy is, well, I guess the pattern found at Sylvie Rush. I don't know. I really don't know where I found this pattern, because I did write all these patterns down I found on the internet. Oh, and I sometimes forgot where I found these. Lots I found in books. Yeah. So yeah, that's okay. And yeah, the Yarncozy, I am I'm knitting it because these center pull balls, once they are used up, they fall apart. So this one I lost because everything here, when you carry them around or put your knitting stuff into the box or wherever, or just pull out the yarn now, means that sometimes yeah, and that's why I knit Yarncozys for this, for my knitting yarn. And I don't have Yarncozys where these bigger balls fit in, because I thought my normal my normal Yarncozies I knit from sock yarn, because this is actual sock yarn. It's 100% wool, lamb's wool. But yeah, it's slightly thicker, and the balls are bigger than my normal sock yarn. Well, from sock yarn, I do center pull balls as well, and yeah, so I wind them up when I get them. So yeah, it was a bit wider, so I needed Yarncozies for these yarn, and because I liked this yarn so much, I thought, well, I should use it more often. It's expensive, so expensiver than normal sock wool, but it's 100% wool, no plastic involved, which is, well, if you have combined... Oh, get off my yarn. Hello, how are you doing? I'm working on a stranded colorwork. Oh, yes, I love stranded colorwork. Really, really are so nice. So I'm just knitting with you and being quiet. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I tend to talk anyway when I'm, or actually when I'm at home in the living room, I tend to sing during knitting and no one is around. What's a Twitch sock? A Twitch sock is my sock I started when I started Twitch, and normally I only put one marker, so these are markers where I count my pattern repeatings or so, and these purple markers mark the beginning or end of the stream. So this here was stream 1, stream 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I didn't have a purple one. I have to remove it and put a purple one inside, which I have here. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, this is my pattern, so that I get my sock back after washing. Everyone in this family has its own pattern for the socks, because we 4 girls have slightly different sizes, but not so different. You can't see it if once it's washed, and yeah. Yes, more cables. It's nice. It's nice, and it's not actually cable because you only knit a yarn over, and yeah, but we will see it. I just put this marker in my 5th pattern repeating. Like me and hubby, yeah, same width, just slightly different foot lengths. Yes, exactly, and it's horrible. We are 6 people here, and everyone was, no, the purple is my color, so these are my socks. And I was like, yeah, but it's green inside as well. So no. And then I was like, no, everyone can now choose a pattern for the socks, and that's it then. And you can't change it as long as you live in this house. And yeah, exactly. So, and I wanted to show what I do out of one ball. I don't know how to call this in English, but in German we will say Wollkotze. So, and because this happens a lot with these sock wool, because I carry this around and everything gets from, I tend to wind even my yarn bath. Okay, yarn bath. I will stick to this. So to avoid yarn bath, exactly, I use now a yarn winder, but I got my yarn winder after I started my Twitch socks. And actually these socks are the reason why I bought a yarn winder, because I thought it's horrible. I don't want to have this yarn bath anymore. So yeah, and then I got the idea that because I buy sock wool in bulk, I got the idea that I can, because everyone has now this pattern. This actually here is this is actually the pattern from my littlest daughter, so my youngest. And she, everyone can now choose their choose the wool, the color, and I can put a Yarncozy over the over the center pull ball. Yeah, and then I know I put it then in a box, and then I know, oh, I need for this one I need new socks, and I can look already chosen 1 or 2 or 3 colors, and then I can just wrap a Yarncozy with this yarn cake. Yeah, then exactly, then I can very easily, even if the child is asleep and I finished my socks and I was like, what do I knit next? Well, I could weave in the ends, but it would be better to start a new project. So where is my sock wool? So now it's very easy, because I have, well, at the moment I only have 6 ready to use yarns, but more is in the coming. So yeah, and this wool is 100% lamb's wool from Ireland. So, and it's washed in Ireland and spun in Ireland and dyed in Ireland in a small factory in Donegal, as far as I understood it. I used socks I never finished, caused too many mistakes as Yarncozys. Yeah, that's a good idea as well, but yeah, I forced me to finish because I had this crazy idea to use this yarn overs, because, well, you never need 100 grams for your socks. So I started to knit mini socks for advent calendars. I thought it's a good idea. Well, I am already nearly finished. I'm nearly finished. Donegal is known for their tweed. Oh yes, that is a tweed wool. Don't know if you see it, but yeah, it's a tweed wool. So it's from Donegal Studio, and I bought turquoise and silver, and are lovely, because I have some yarn some leftovers from this color. And I wanted to knit my friend in Germany a shawl in teal, I guess it's or it's a turquoise. I don't know. It's some bluish color, and it looks so nice. Really nice. So yeah, I tend to, yeah, and then I thought, because I am always cold, but I need my fingers in winter time, and but I wanted to, well, I have a stranded color work jumper. I started it in summer, and I am, here, that white in. It's a top-down jumper, and then I put it aside because, well, yeah, the mini socks. I had to finish these mini socks, and if let me show you how many I actually have to knit. If I blind this and put in this, so 23 of 30. That's it's only 7 more socks. 7 more mini socks. So yeah, that is what I did from the leftovers. Yeah. So let me bring this back. So yeah, it's I need a bit more yarn. So this blue, I'm so looking forward to knit this blue, but I need Yarncozy for this yarn cakes. So, and I bought 3 skeins of this blue color and 2 of this silver, and I thought maybe I can knit then some stranded color work arm warmers or fingerless mitts. Yeah, that's oops, oh sorry, that's what I thought. I don't have a pattern yet. I have to find my pattern, but I thought it's a good idea, and because I had to order this turquoise yarn, I thought I order now 2 silver yarns, and I will see what I can make. So okay, so I love fingerless mitts. Yeah, I first thought it's pointless because, well, why should you warm everything what is under your coat and leave your fingertips out? But they're so cozy and warm, and it warms your fingers up. So yeah, I am since a few years I'm really into fingerless mitts, but I have too many in this household who say, Mom, that is nice. Can I borrow it from you? Yeah, you can borrow. I make myself new ones. So I'm always making something using my fingers. So I use those a lot in winter. Yeah, exactly. You can use your fingers. Exactly. And with smaller kids, it's you need your fingers, even outside. You can't just say, no, please wait for me, because if I put my fingers out, they're cold. Oh, yeah, so that is these fingerless mitts. Well, because my daughter, I gifted the last to my daughter. Accidentally? No, she needed fingerless mitts, and yeah, she found they are so warm and cozy, and the pattern is so nice. I knitted honeycomb pattern. It's a cable work. So yeah, so she found it's nice. I thought it too, and she got it. Yeah, but on the other hand, she now crochets something for our staircase with attachable candles, and we can remove every day from the 2nd to the 22nd. We can attach the candles. No, not attach. We attach all the candles, and from the 1st of December we remove 1 candle per day, so that on the 22nd, when the winter solstice is there's no candle left, which marks the darkest day of the year. So, and she now has to crochet 4, not 4. She just wanted to crochet 4, but then I got this idea with the winter solstice. So, yeah. Oh no, this is my beginning of the round marker, and I have to bring it to the other needle. So this is a pattern round, and I can now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can now mark my 5th pattern, repeating, and after this round I can then go to the Twitchsocks, because I would like to finish this. So yeah, and the Twitchsocks were a project I wanted to show what I made a mistake. Oh, made a mistake. Well, back here. Oh. That was not good. Yeah. Okay. So what is this? So I have to knit back. Okay. And I have to knit back until... What is that? What did I do there? 2, and why are there 3 stitches underneath? Ah, no, I did the yarn over. Okay, I did the yarn over, but didn't slip it over. Okay, so yarn over and slip it. Okay, that's the fault. Yeah. So oh, okay. Even if you have a yarn cake, you get some sort of yarn bath. So that's why I am knitting a Yarncozy. Oh no, lost my stitches. Oh, lost my stitches. Okay. Yeah. Because I knit my Yarncozies with a closure. And I guess I think, yeah, I will knit this today, tomorrow evening. And once I finished all these pattern repeatings I need for the yarn balls from this sock yarn made out of 100% lamb's wool, I bring this Yarncozy back for showing how I am knitting the closure. Yeah, I guess that's a good idea. So, and once I finished this pattern, because I stitched it, I put the stitch marker in, and yeah, then I can knit my Twitch sock. So nearly in the middle of the row, because the stitch marker is hitting the table that marks the middle of the row. Or round. It's a round. I'm knitting in rounds, so I should call it round. Okay, so just have to remind myself to slip the yarn over over the two knit stitches. Okay, so okay. This wool is so nice. I actually can imagine knitting a stranded colorwork jumper out of it. Yeah, but for that I have to finish my stranded colorwork jumper, which is already on the needle. But because I catched up now with the socks, and next year I only have to knit here and there some socks, because someone grew out of shoe sizes. Children have this this growing stuff. They're growing. Who did allow that? Yeah, and I catched up with socks, so everyone has now enough socks, and next year I have to knit here and there only socks. So that means I can then focus on stranded colorwork, which I want to do next year, really. And because it's really hard to, because I didn't do it, I haven't done it yet, and I have to, yeah, I have to practice knitting with two colors. And so that is what I want to focus on next year, and maybe I treat myself next year for Christmas with some wool from this sock wool, because it's so soft, and I think I can treat myself And oh no. Oh, luckily I have these needles still here, so I think like so. Yeah. And yeah, I practice stranded color work next year. And then maybe I treat myself, if I did good, I treat myself for Christmas with this wool, I guess. Yeah, that's a good idea. Now I have a goal. Now, yeah. So I knitted up this yarn coming from this falling apart yarn cake. So I put this aside. Now I change positions. So because my feet don't need so much width, and the coffee beans need 16 stitches per needle. I knit my socks with 2.25 needles. So I thought 2.5 needles are slim, but these are slimmer. So, okay. Oh no, first I have to remove, yeah, this green stitch marker, because there belongs a purple one. So, which means I am in the next stream, and I don't know, I mark this one. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm nearly there. Don't know how many pattern repeatings I need for my foot. Yeah. Oh, that's slim. And I got, yeah. So okay, I need my purple stitch marker soon. Oh, that is slim. That is, well, for everyone else I need needles 2.5. Only I feel, well, they slip. If I knit this pattern for me, the socks will, oh no, what, so already, did I or did I not? Oh, in which round I have knitted these. I didn't make a note, but I think I already knitted. Yeah, because let me just bring you a bit. No, that's all camera. Okay, so let's no. I think I am in round 2, because otherwise these stitches would have been a bit further on the needle. Or am I in round 1? Well, yeah, I shouldn't have 1, 2. I shouldn't have waited so long. Yeah. But I think it's in round 1. So I have to knit now round 2. Yeah. Well, if not, I will knit back. I will knit back 3 round. Oh, will I just leave it? I guess I leave it. 1 round more or less doesn't matter. But I think I'm right. I am in round 2 from the pattern. Well, we will see the difference once I am in the next pattern repeating. So, yeah, there are a lot of stitch markers hitting the table. Yeah, but otherwise I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to see how many streams I needed. Well, yeah, some streams were a bit longer than others. But yeah, and normally I knit. Oopsie. Yes, yeah, they are a lot shorter than the red. So these are 15 millimeters, 15 centimeters, and these are 20. So I tend to lose them. So, well, this stitch, I don't need the green one. Oh yes, I actually need a green. I guess I need 11 or 12 pattern repeatings. 10. Well, I have very tiny feet. So my 9-year-old has now the same shoe size than I do. Yes. But I think 10 pattern repeatings are not enough. No, can't be. Yeah, it was right. It was right. Looks right. Yeah, I was right. I was. Yeah. So I'm nearly finished. I nearly bought everything I need for filling up my mini sock advent calendar. I can't show mini socks because they're all hidden. They are not here in this room any longer because I have to prepare. And the good thing in knitting the foot part is you only have to knit the pattern over 2 needles. The other 2 needles are only knit stitch. So this part is a bit quicker knitted. And again, I do have to count because I forgot already how many pattern repeatings I have. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's already at 10. So I measure it quickly. And I think 10 are not enough. But because I am not allowed to knit this sock off camera, because I said so to me, as I sew the second mock-up for the coat, only here during streaming, because for the mock-up I would like to track time, and the sock I wanted to show what I am doing out of one ball or skein or yarn cake or whatever, center pull ball. So yeah. I think it's not enough. 10 pattern repeatings are not enough. I'm quite sure. I measured it and even I don't have such short feet. Even I. Although I really have short feet, but not so short. So yeah, maybe because I tend to move up and down, I bring you a bit more out so that I don't get off screen so much. and only this needle, and then I have to measure. Am I able? Ah, yeah, okay. There is my measure tape. Okay. There. So that I don't forget to measure. So I guess I need... Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it's 15 centimeters. That is not enough. I think I definitely need two more pattern repeating. So yeah, 12. Guess 12 was the number I remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and that is, if you bring you a bit in, that is how it looks at the needle. This loop is a lot closer to the needle. So yeah, I was right that I was in the second round, or I already knitted the first round. So yeah. So then off we go. So I need 2 more pattern repeatings, which is not that bad. It's only 8 rounds. So that's doable. Okay, so that's, I have to put my stitch marker in, which marks my 10th pattern repeating. Okay. And then that means I finally am close to finishing my first Twitch sock. And you know what I will do then next? Before starting the second, I will make sure that I don't have yarn bath, and I will wind this yarn first. Into a nice yarn ball, and I guess I have a Yarncozy already empty, or if not, I will quickly knit. I will very quickly knit a Yarncozy because they don't need so much time. It's a small project, and I do it in the evenings normally. So that's quick. If I think of my leftover of the leftovers project, so once I knitted a pair of socks, a Yarncozy, because I still need some Yarncozies. for marking the sock wool, and then using the leftover for mini socks. And once they do not, once the leftover isn't enough for a full sock or mini sock, it goes into a magic knot ball and into the leftover of the leftovers blanket, which I have, well, I already knitted up every little bit of the ball I had in this Yarncozy for the blanket, and I measured all my leftovers of the leftovers already, and it's already 108 grams. So yeah, these I have to knot all these together, create a magic knot ball, and then I wind it into a yarn cake, and this yarn cake goes then into the Yarncozy for the blanket, and then will be attached to the blanket with the magic knot, and then I can knit. Well, I already have around 300 grams, I guess. This will be now my fourth. Yeah, I have already knit, and they were all around 100 grams, so altogether 300 grams, and yeah, so yeah. But at least I use up now my sock wool. Which is, I guess, good. So I can look so far this evening, and the sky has a nice color today. It's beautiful. It looks like a watercolor painting. So okay, that's yep, second pattern needle, and nearly finished the 11th pattern repeat, which means only one left, and then I have the 17 centimeters I need for my foot, because I am living on a small, very small foot. So, which means my socks don't need so much time to be finished, which means I can knit more often socks for me, because my foot is not so, or my feet are not so long, because both feet are small, short, whatever. So that is the last round of the pattern, and that means only 5 rounds to knit until I can start my top. And I forgot how I have to decrease my stitches. This is in my notebook. But where is my notebook? Not here. And the thing is, do I have the time to knit the top today, or will I knit the top next time I can stream knitting? A new Knit With Me stream. Well, let's see how quick I am with these rounds. I'm not the fastest quick knitter. So okay, only 4 rounds left. So round 1, or pattern round 1. It's not actually round 1, it's the pattern round 1. So My yarn bath is nearly used up. Now that I nearly finished my first sock. So okay. So that is, oh yeah, that looks now close to what I need in sock length. Yeah, that looks close to that. But I think I don't have the centimeters I need. Okay, let's measure. Yeah, one pattern repeating and then it will be enough. And I think I have to hang up my washing. Hang on, not up, on. It's in the washing machine and I have to put it onto the line. Okay, that is round 2, pattern round 2. And I have to not forget to yarn over. So like okay. Okay. Okay, I think that is, yeah, the last one. And then I have to look no. That is not correct. I am in round 3 and not round 4. Oh. Okay. Which doesn't matter because I just saw it. Only had to knit 1 stitch back. Okay, so no, not that is my 4th needle, and after that only 1 round, and then I can start the top. And I guess I go then quickly into the living room, grab my small notebook and find how I have to decrease the stitches for my top. Yeah. That's what I do. After this round, because I first have to finish this, and I will procrastinate my washing. Because I want to finish the sock. And now comes a very big brownish part, and that means the pattern. I can't see the pattern right. So lucky me that I am now in my last pattern round and in my last pattern repeating. So 12 pattern repeatings for my foot and then the top. So I know that I decrease every 3rd row after the first decrease. So I decrease, then knit 2 rounds, decrease, knit 2 rounds, decrease. But then I forgot it. That's why I knitted so many socks for other people. So, okay, nearly there. And then what's that? No, that didn't come over. Yeah, no. I forgot to put off my clock, my watch. Normally I only need around half an hour for a top. So it's 5:15. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back in a minute because I will just quickly go into my living room and grab my notebook. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Oops. Oh. Ooh, it's cold in here. Okay, there I am. Okay, so 2 times 3, 3 times 2, 8 times 1. Sounds good. No, didn't I do 4 times 2? Here, Alexander. No. Okay, I stick with this. 2 times 3, 3 times 2, 8 times 1. Okay. Let's decrease. And then, well, don't know when I started Twitch, because this was my very first stream where I had a lot of issues, technical issues, and yeah. I don't know when it was. It was at the beginning of the year, I know, but in the first 6 months, somewhere there. Don't know where. So it is now a decrease round. So that means it is a decrease round. Didn't I say that? I have to knit until the last 3 stitches. So, and then I have to decrease 1. Knit 2 together. Like so. Okay. And don't forget to decrease. So, okay, and then I knit. Now I only have to knit. So knit stitches are very quick and That's why I only need half an hour for the next row. So don't forget to decrease. Just don't. So, okay. Well, nearly there. One stitch, then knit two together. Okay. And knit one. Okay. Now only at the beginning and then the rest knit stitches, and then 2 rounds knit stitch, and then 2 times 3, 3 times 2, 8 times. If I do 3 times 2, no, 4 times 3, 4 times 2. Then I have to do 7 times 1. I think I stick with what I did right into my notebook. Okay. Round 1 over the decrease. I'm not adding stitches. So, okay, but it means that I am hopefully, well, this green and white part is my cuff. So fingers crossed that I don't knit that far, because otherwise I have to remove a lot more yarn. So hopefully not, hopefully. So this is round 1 over the decrease. So nearly round 1. Okay. So round 1. And now I am in round 2. And that's why I speak to myself to remind myself in which part I am. So I am sitting in the living room or in the kitchen, and I'm talking to myself because I can then remember where I am in the pattern. So round 2 over the decrease, which means in the next round I have to decrease as well. And that is my first of these 2 decreases after 3 rounds. Okay. So, and I would like to hurry up because I can't wait to finish my first Twitch sock. That's a good feeling. It's an incredible good feeling. So, halfway done. So, normally on YouTube, everyone is speeding up the the file, the video, and it looks like crazy. And then after a minute or so, ta-da! Job done. Yeah. I'm not a fast knitter, so when I watch vlogs from other knitters, I'm like, okay, their days must have 48 hours. How much they get done in 1 week. Wow. I'm happy if I have a sock finished. So, not a pair, 1 sock in a week or a week and a half. If the sock, well, just a quick reminder, this is round 3 and I have to decrease. So, okay, decrease. If someone needs urgently socks, or I'm knitting a present, then my family is like, okay, yeah, you're sitting there knitting. I can vacuum clean if you want. But that happens not that often. It doesn't matter. So normally there's enough time, but okay, today I have to hang on my washing after dinner, but that doesn't matter. I can do it after dinner, but I would like to finish this sock. Everyone can understand that. Because no one would like to have cold feet. Ah yeah, and this pattern for me, which is in German coffee bean, so directly translated to English, coffee bean, is a perfect match to me, because I only run on coffee. So yeah, that was absolutely clear that I had to have the pattern called coffee bean. Yeah. So that is crazy, because when I started this sock in the first stream, I felt like Christmas, because I don't know, that time I had the feeling that this sock, or this pattern, not the pattern, the color, reminds me a lot it reminds me of Christmas, and now we have Christmas and I haven't finished it yet. Okay. So I really need to knit this socks or knit up this yarn ball. Yeah, I think I do have to make more knitting streams. Yes. Although I really would like to finish this coat hand stitched, because I found a pattern years ago. I found this pattern of a coat which I really liked, and I was not confident enough with my machine because my machine didn't do what I wanted. And so I looked into hand stitching. And I did smaller projects, and now I felt confident enough to hand stitch. Well, I already hand stitched a mock-up, which was way too big, way too wide, and I guess a bit too long, but the total length I can find out how much length I can have in the skirt part once I know how the pattern pieces should be together. So how wide the pieces need to be. Yeah, and for that I need this second mock-up. Yeah. And then I will stitch this together, but I need to do more knitting streams. Absolutely. Because otherwise using up this ball will take 2 years or so. And plus I need these needles. Well, I have a second pair of 2.25 millimeters, but I don't like knitting with these because these are these carbon from Knit Pro, and I find that the wool doesn't slide so well off. It's just a feeling. It's just a feeling. And I don't know if it's just a feeling, well, because here now it's sliding very good over the needle. So I think, yeah, I think it's the needle. So that's why I need this needle pair back. But I get this needle pair back, only back, after finishing the second sock. Because the Yarncozy is knit in 2.5 millimeters and the mini socks as well. So that's it. That is my second round, and I now do my second decrease in the third row. Ha, that's quick. So okay. So okay, one more, and then knit 2 together, knit 1. So okay, decrease, So, and next one. And hopefully, I don't need so much wool. So that I can knit into this green part, but it is a lot narrower. It's only about 5 rounds. And I used it, well, the green, for my cast on. So only 2 more. 2 and then knit 2 together. So I really hope that okay. Nope. Decrease. So, okay. That's it. Okay, so now I have to decrease 3 times in every second round, not row. I am knitting in rounds. So only 1 row over this decrease round. Okay, so this yarn bath is nearly used up. I can show you this in a minute. Or I can show you this after I finished it. Yeah. So only 1 round knit stitch and then decrease. More and more used up. So yeah, and my top is, well, yeah. Can't see it. It's, yeah. So last needle, and then I have to decrease again, because I have to remind me so that I don't forget it, and I get a nice, really nice top. Okay, again, a decrease. And that will mean that I only have 12 stitches then on my needle, don't I? So this is my 4th decrease. Well, I can count it on the 2nd needle. So it's actually 1. This one will be decreased. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 11 and 12. Okay, so I only have 12 stitches on my needle. Needles per needle. So Decrease, knit it together, and here again, knit one, slip, knit one, slip over. Okay. That brown is a big color part of this. So it reminds me of woods. Okay, I decreased, so I knit one round over it. It is my first decrease. That was my first decrease of the decrease in every second row 3 times. Okay, so only 2 times. So 1 and needle number 2. And needle number 3. I have to hurry up. It is nearly 5:45, and that means we will have some dinner. So okay, needle number 4, and then my second decrease from the 3 in every second row round. Okay, so okay, decrease. Okay. And here at the beginning of the round, of the needle, not round, because this is needle 2. It's not the beginning of the round, it's the beginning of needle 2. And oh, you stop the yarn. Does it slide out easily out of this skein? Not that easy. Okay. Oh no, there's another knot. It feels like I have a bit of no. Okay. I felt a bit of tension. And I'm worried about getting more yarn barn. Okay. No. So end of needle 3 and beginning of needle 4. And that was my second decrease. second decrease, and that means I have to knit around. Okay. So needle 1 and needle 2, and needle 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and I guess, oh, am I? No. 9, 10, 11. So needle 4, and then from then I have to decrease in every round, because next round will be my third time I decreased after or in every second round, and then I have to decrease 8 stitches. 8 stitches. So in every round, which means from now on, in every round, I have to decrease. So, and that means my yarn, the color, I don't have to be don't have to pull out the yarn for my next sock until I reach well, I can pull it out until I reach the next pattern color repeat here, because I think I will only use a little bit of this yarn, because it's only 9 rounds, and in every round I decrease 4 stitches. Did I decrease there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. No, I didn't. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. Again, knitting backwards. That. Okay. I am not. So, knit 2 together, knit 1. Okay. Yeah. So, knit 1, slip 1, knit 1, slip it over. Okay, easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, and that's how it should be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. knit 2 together, and yeah, that's it. Okay, now I only have to look on which needle I am. If I have to decrease in the beginning or at the end of the needle. Okay, so and then I finished my first Twitch sock after I don't know how many streams. Only 8 rounds left. Okay. So halfway done. Okay. So only 7 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes, 7 stitches on the needle. Well, 9 stitches technically, but 2 will stay on the needle, so 7 decreases. Increases. No, not increases. I do not add stitches at this point. A decrease. Okay, and that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knit 2 together. It feels really finishing one project or being so close. It's like, can't stop now. And it took me a bit more than half an hour to finish this. To finish the top. Yeah, doesn't matter. Because at the end, it only counts. It's finished. So, and it means I can directly no, I don't directly start the next one. I will have dinner then. But next stream I can directly start the new the segment sock. Not now. That's what I meant. Oh, I finished this sock. Let's cast on a new one. or the second one, or whatever. So now now it goes a lot quicker. Once I am in the part where I decrease in every round, it's a lot quicker, because every round I knit means 4 less stitches, or 4 stitches less. Yeah, 4 stitches less. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's my 5th round, so only 5 rounds left, and I can't wait. I have my needle. Yes, I have my needle for my sock yarn. I have scissors around. Well, not only one pair of scissors. Guess here on that table are at least 3 scissors. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So enough scissors to cut the yarn. And finish the first twitch sock. So, okay, slip 1, knit 1, slip it over, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's great. 1, 2, 3. Knit 2 together. 1. So knit 1, slip 1, knit 1, slip it over, and knit 3. 1, 2, 3, and I now come to a point where I don't have that much space. So knit 2 together. But at least it's finished. I hope that I will not need so many streams for the next sock. For the second. I really hope so. So 1 and 2, and knit 2 together. Oh, there's a helicopter outside. It's coming closer. So it's 1 and 2. And knit 2 together and knit 1. So what comes then? So I guess tomorrow morning I will work on my mock-up. Definitely, if I find the time to stream. If not, the mock-up must wait until Thursday. I don't know what is on the plan on Thursday. So that's why I didn't put up a streaming plan, because my family life is at the moment a bit well, you can't plan ahead. You really can't plan ahead. So, and now I in my, no, not yet, one needle. So one needle, and then I am in my last decrease round, which means I knit everything onto 2 needles so that I can easily grab those stitches with my needle, and so that these 2 stitches don't slide from my needle. So, and knit 1, knit 1, slip 1, knit 1. So 4 stitches on one needle. Yeah, it's a bit tricky here. So knit 2 together. No, knit 2 together, knit 1. Knit 1, slip 1, knit 1, and it's in my jump. Slip it over, which means I'm done. So I cut, and I still have some of this yarn barn. Yeah. Okay. That's how much it is, or it was. So I cut my yarn, if I can. I cut my yarn. Thread my needle, and then I bring all of these stitches onto my needle and pull the thread through. So that's it. Oh, in the direction I would knit. Okay, that's it. Oh, and I don't close it because I need to put the needle inside. So that's it. So I don't need to attach it. So let's count how many streams did I need. Well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The complete heel in 1. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 streams. Quite a good time. Yeah. So I finished my first Twitch sock. So let me just grab my needles. Oh, I put these into the yarn ball. So I finished. Oh, yeah. I think this pattern is really nice. And it fits perfectly to me. Coffee beans. So this is so nice. I like it. Yes, and I can't wait to wear these socks. I will leave these stitch markers in so that we can count how many streams, so that we can count further. So I thank you for joining me, for spending time with me and knit with me, and hopefully we see us next time I stream. So, and I'd like to thank you for spending time with me and joining me. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you next time.